Welcome to the KK Penson TV.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
We do doll videos, Roblox, baking, and vlogs.
We also do short films such as The Story of Crazy Face, and we also do Talking Hot Show.
A special thank you to Blue Blood Sports TV. Thank you so much for your support. We will continue to work hard and bring you more content. Bye!
Show support. Subscribe to KK Penson TV. If you got children, if you got nieces, if you got nephews, if you got little cousins, if you have friends that have kids, make sure they subscribe to KK Penson TV. Please do that. Show love and show support.
Hi, my name is Heather the Heat Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Janita.
And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Queensberry Promotions CEO and promoter Frank Warren, who promotes or co-promotes undefeated, newly crowned WBC two-time heavyweight world champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He co-promotes Tyson Fury with legendary promoter and CEO of Top Rank Bob Arum. Bob Arum promotes Tyson Fury in the States, in the United States. Frank Warren promotes him in the UK. With that said, recently Bob Arum came out and stated that due to the lack of having live gates, fans in arenas for these events, Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury was scheduled to take place, the Trilogy, December 19th. With that said, Bob Arum said due to the pandemic and not being able to have fans in the arena and have that live revenue gate money coming in, it's going to be difficult to stage the fight December 19th as scheduled. They wanted to have the fight take place at the new Las Vegas Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. But now the stadium has pledged that there will be no live fans at any events in 2020 at that stadium, at that arena. So the arena is now off limits. It's not available. With that said, Bob Arum stated that he believes the fight will be pushed back to February of 2021. Now, Frank Warren has come out and stated that he believes if the fight doesn't take place in December, like they have agreed in the contracts, that Deontay Wilder is contractually bound and Tyson Fury to fight by December. And if the fight doesn't happen by December, Tyson Fury is looking to move on. And Frank Warren says that the fight they're looking to make at that point in time will be the fight between two-time unified heavyweight world champion fellow countryman Anthony Joshua, right? He says that that's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. That's the fight everybody wants to see. And Tyson Fury is and will not sit on his hands until February. That's out of the question. He says, yes, I co-promote Tyson Fury with Bob Arum, but we all have to be in agreement. And if we're all not in agreement, then nothing is taking place without us all being on the same accord. So he's stating that if not by December, there will be no trilogy match for Deontay Wilder. He loses his opportunity and they're moving on. He says Tyson Fury is very straightforward with what he wants. He wants the Deontay Wilder trilogy match by December, and he wants to fight Anthony Joshua early 2021. He says that Tyson Fury is very straightforward with what he wants. He says that Tyson Fury is not willing to sit on his hands until February, so we will be moving on. And the fight everybody wants to see anyway is Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Now, ironically enough, I just made a video yesterday with Big George Foreman, former Olympic gold medalist, former two-time heavyweight world champion, Big George Foreman, who recently came out and he stated that he believes that the sport of boxing is looking to try to brush Deontay Wilder to the side. They want to do away with him. They want him out of the picture. They want what they consider the big money fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua to take place on UK soil. He said, but that will not be the case because Deontay Wilder will not go away. He will honor the trilogy match. He says he will be victorious in the trilogy match. Then now he stated, this is what George Foreman stated. He said that if Deontay Wilder does not get his opportunity in the Trilogy match, if he doesn't accept it and he accepts step aside money or they somehow avoid him, he will never get an opportunity again to fight for a world title. He said that they would then freeze him out. And you hear this in the comments that Frank Warren is stating. Frank Warren is now stating that he believes that Tyson Fury will not sit on his hands. So they're looking and hoping that the fight doesn't take place in December. So that way, contractually, they could now avoid Deontay Wilder. They could void the contract with the Trilogy match with Wilder, and they could go ahead and start negotiating or start pursuing and promoting heavyweight showdown, undisputed that would be, with Anthony Joshua in an all-British undisputed showdown that's never happened before. See, they're looking to create history. That's the reason why they're hoping that Deontay Wilder is not successful in the Trilogy match, and they're hoping that he doesn't upset the apple cart. They're already promoting Tyson Fury as if he already won the Trilogy match. Dillian White, once beaten British heavyweight contender, has won his, he appealed that he wanted, the WBC to give him his opportunity for a mandatory spot. The WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, came out last week and stated that the winner of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, must fight Dillian White in the next fight. He must get his opportunity. So with that said, they put up posters and had the posters of Tyson Fury and Dillian White as if it was a foregone conclusion that Tyson Fury was going to beat Deontay Wilder. They totally dismissed Deontay Wilder because, like George Foreman said, they do not want him in the picture. They want him out of the picture. So they want to have this all British showdown that in the heavyweight division that has never happened before. They want to create history, and they understand the threat that Deontay Wilder poses. He can upset the apple cart, and they want to get him out of the picture by any means necessary. So if they don't have to honor their contract, if they have an expiration date and the expiration date is December and they can wiggle around it, that's what they're looking to do. So now Frank Warren is stating that regardless of what Bob Arum says, is Bob Arum and listen, Tyson Fury fights on ESPN. That's the biggest network in sports. So you best believe that Bob Arum has a serious say-so in what's going to, the outcome and how this is going to play out. And Bob Arum says that February is going to be the date, right? I'm pretty sure due to everything going on, Deontay Wilder will be pardoned and be able to, have an extension on that contract due to the fact that there's a pandemic and due to the fact that there's travel restrictions and social distancing that must be honored and take place, that he could get an extension on the contract, that he's not stuck to a December date that he just can't honor. It has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with what's going on in the world in its totality. So, but they're wanting and hoping that this comes to fruition, that they could wiggle out the contract and go ahead and pursue other avenues. But that's not going to be the case. Every day I tell you guys that they're giving Deontay Wilder more and more motivation, more and more fuel. That chip on the shoulder has turned into a boulder, and you best believe it will be showcased when they have the Trilogy match. But I can't wait to see how this all plays out. But this just goes to show that they understand the risk that it is stepping in that ring for a third time with Deontay Wilder, and understanding that he can very well upset the apple cart in the big plans that they have for Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. I'm highly expecting Deontay Wilder to be successful in the Trilogy match. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. Anthony Joshua himself has to honor his IBF mandatory challenger in Kubrat Pulev, who only has one loss. He's a guy, once again, who's being overlooked in this entire situation. But I believe this: when you put the carriage before the horse, you set yourself up for failure. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. More Modern Day Slave out now. Go get your copy. Pariah Administrations presents More Modern Day Slave. You can hear a sneak peek coming up right now. Listen to the sneak peek. Then go to SoundCloud and support the grind. Support the business. Let's go. Let's get it. Support more modern day slaves. Right now, let's listen to this sneak peek.
Interactions with a bass head. Seen his eyes for the bass hit him. He was soul searching for his place. Too late to judge him. I'm addicted to his play. Stay a boy and stay paid vacation. Trying to take my babies to the caves. Enjoying the fruits of all their hard labor. But for right now, stay down and stay patient. I don't converse with niggas stuck off in the matrix. Trunking peace sound can live with killer faces. Every soul around us won't syndicated. Not up in the process of being renovated.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.